We've learned a victim was critically injured in this fire, and people in that area have been evacuated. NBC4's Robert Kovacik is live at this very active scene for us in Wilmington tonight. Robert.
Carolyn, this is a mess on so many different levels here tonight in Wilmington. We have a man who right now is in critical condition. We have a motel that has been evacuated. We have a chunk of PCH that has now been completely closed off. We have the bomb squad here. We have the Los Angeles Fire Department here. We have the LAPD here investigating, and we have a number of people beginning the holiday on the streets here in Wilmington after they heard two loud explosions. And this is the reason why. What you are looking at is a BMW with fireworks inside, according to the Los Angeles Fire Department, that went off. Illegal fireworks. The fire department describing them as almost looking like pieces of dynamite. And the BMW was completely on fire. And as you see in this video that was handed to us by a man who lives in the house next door, who heard two loud explosions that shook his residence and ran outside and saw what was happening. The man that you see in that video, he's wearing a tank top or so, he sort of walks away from the video. This is Angelo Fierro. Now, he is a merchant marine. He is very familiar with this area, and once he heard those explosions from across the street, he ran to help.
Him in flames. He crawling out, yelling, help. Help me, help me, help me. So I'm trained to do what I do. So it just, I extinguished him out. I tried to put the car out, but I couldn't. I couldn't get close to the flames because I'm in sandals and shorts. But the heat was intense, and fireworks were still going off.
Was he trapped inside of that car when you got there?
No, he crawled himself out.
He crawled out, and that's when you arrived.
When I seen him, yeah. When I seen him, I ran over here, got the fire extinguisher, and me and the manager here ran over there with fire extinguishers and tried to put things out.
You literally tried to extinguish the fire that was on him?
Yeah. Basically, his legs were on fire, everything he was on fire. So.
And screaming in pain.
Yes. Help me, help me. So.
You know, when I think of fireworks, we're thinking of like something that shoots up in the sky and blows up type of a thing. But for us, this looks like some good-sized looking sticks of like, you know, you go M80, M100, stick of dynamite. This is just a good example. You know, I don't know how many you in the media you guys have already been at already. We approached the 4th of July weekend, but this is a good example of messing with illegal fireworks in general. Extremely dangerous. This person's body was severely traumatized from this incident.
I told you this was a mess. Let's throw in this wrinkle as well as you take a look at some video from News Shopper 4. Also in that back parking lot where the BMW exploded at the Motel Crescent Inn was a truck that is used for pool cleaning. In the back of that truck is chlorine and other chemicals and other supplies that had those ignited, this situation would have been far worse. All right, let's come back here live, and this is what we are looking at right now. The bomb squad is here right now because they believe there are more illegal fireworks that are on the ground that are nearby that car that they have to remove. They're also concerned about the chlorine and other chemicals that possibly still could catch fire if they ignite. And as you look at this scene, you may be wondering, well, how in the world did fireworks inside of a BMW actually suddenly start going off and igniting themselves? Well, according to the LAFD that told NBC4 just minutes ago, they believe the man sitting in that BMW was smoking in the car, and that's what caused what you are looking at right now. Live here in Wilmington, I'm Robert Kovacik. And Carolyn, a dangerous holiday weekend begins.
Yeah, indeed, Robert. Thank you for that.